David can't help but notice it, the split that happens after 50. Some men, with silver in their hair, still move with a spring of youth. Strong steps, steady breath, shoulders back, eyes alive. But others, they slow down. Every stride looks like a battle, every step a reminder of what's been lost. David closes his eyes for a moment, and a memory surfaces. His father, at 62, sitting inside a dimly lit living room, hands trembling slightly as he reached for his cane. His father had once been powerful, the kind of man who could lift furniture on his own. But by his early 60s, fatigue had replaced strength, and weakness had become his new reality. David remembers his father clearly, same age as he is now. But back then, his father's body had already surrendered. Bones frail, muscles thinned, spirit dimmed. The difference is haunting. David still feels capable, alive, ready for life. Yet the question won't leave his mind. What makes one man thrive into his 60s with strength and vitality, while another, the very same age, fades into weakness and decline? Why do some men seem to fight time and win, while others lose the battle long before it should end? This is not about luck. It's not about genetics alone. The truth lies in choices, small, powerful decisions that build strength, protect energy, and shape how we age. And once you understand them, your 60s can feel nothing like your father's. For many men, this is how mornings begin after 50. The body no longer wakes with ease. It creaks, it resists, it aches. Mark is only 58, not old by any measure, yet each day feels heavier than the last. He tells himself it's just age, that slowing down is normal, that struggling for breath after a short climb is simply the way things are meant to be. But here is David, just 4 years older than Mark. His mornings start differently. A short bike ride to the store, a few push-ups in the garden before breakfast. His energy feels steady, his movement strong, his spirit light. To him, 60 is just another number. How can two men, so close in age, live such different realities? One feels trapped in a body that betrays him. The other feels free, capable, alive. Is it fate? Is it genetics? Or is there something else, something within reach of every man, that shapes this divide? The truth is both simple and profound, and it begins with understanding what happens inside a man's body after 50 and how the right choices can change everything.
Here's what every man needs to know. After the age of 50, your body is not the same machine it once was. The changes don't arrive overnight, but they are steady and powerful. Muscles, once thick and strong, begin to shrink. Bones lose density, making every stumble more dangerous. Testosterone, the hormone that fuels energy, confidence, and vitality, starts to decline year by year. And deep inside your arteries, the highways of life, blood flow slows as vessels stiffen. This is why you feel the difference. The stiffness in the morning, the drop in stamina, the moments where even simple tasks feel heavier than they should. It's not weakness, it's biology. But here's the truth many men never hear. Aging is natural, decline is not inevitable. Because while biology sets the stage, the choices you make, what you eat, how you move, how you live, decide how your story unfolds. And this is where the difference between Mark and David begins. One follows the slow slide of biology unchecked. The other takes back control, adding strength where nature takes it away, fueling his body with the right support at the right time. The question now is, how do you take control? And the answer doesn't start in the gym, it begins right here on your plate.
Here's a secret many men never realize. You don't have to lift heavy weights or run marathons to stay strong after 50. The real game changer is what you fuel your body with every single day. Compare that to David, fresh, natural, nutrient-rich foods. Meals that support muscles, hormones, circulation, and even brain health. Every bite is a small but powerful investment in longevity, strength, and energy. It's not about deprivation, it's about awareness. Choosing foods that help your body manage blood sugar, protect your heart, strengthen your bones, and maintain hormones. Because after 50, your metabolism slows, circulation changes, and the stress on your organs increases. The wrong choices can quietly steal your strength over time. And here's the best part. The right nutrition doesn't have to be complicated or boring. Simple habits like pairing protein with fruits, adding vegetables that boost circulation, and choosing foods that support your hormones can transform the way you feel, move, and even think. Tomorrow, we'll meet the first of the hero foods, the ones that quietly protect your heart and brain, boost circulation, and keep your body feeling decades younger. And trust me, you'll want to know which foods made this list. Meet your first hero food, the circulation booster. For men over 50, blood flow is more than just a number. It's the lifeline to energy, strength, and a sharp mind. And certain foods, like beets and berries, can help your body maintain healthy circulation effortlessly. Take Tom, 64, a retired firefighter. He had begun to notice fatigue climbing stairs, his heart racing with even mild activity. One day, his daughter suggested adding a simple smoothie: beets, blueberries, and a splash of water. Just a small daily habit. Beets are rich in nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps relax and widen blood vessels, improving circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen to your muscles, heart, and brain, supporting energy, focus, and resilience. Berries packed with antioxidants protect your arteries from damage and inflammation, keeping blood flowing smoothly as you age. The key is consistency. A small daily portion, like a handful of berries or half a cooked beet, can make a noticeable difference in weeks. Pair it with a protein or healthy fat, like nuts or yogurt, to stabilize blood sugar and maximize benefits. And that's just the beginning. There are 2 more hero foods waiting to support your hormones, muscles, and immunity. Each one plays a unique role in keeping men over 50 strong, energetic, and independent. Next, we'll reveal the second hero, your secret weapon for hormone balance. Your second hero food targets hormones, the engine of energy, strength, and vitality for men over 50. And the secret? Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cauliflower. Michael had noticed the subtle signs: low energy, slower recovery from exercise, and a lack of drive he hadn't felt in decades. He started adding a cup of steamed broccoli or kale to his meals every day, sometimes with a touch of olive oil or a sprinkle of almonds. Within weeks, he felt more focused, his energy returned, and even his workouts felt easier. Cruciferous vegetables contain compounds like indole 3-carbinol, which help regulate estrogen levels in men and support healthy testosterone. This balance is crucial. Testosterone supports muscle mass, bone strength, and even mood. And as men age, small hormonal shifts can make a huge difference in how you feel every day. You don't need huge portions, just a cup or 2 a day. Steam, lightly saute, or toss them into salads. Pair with a protein source like eggs, chicken, or nuts to help your body absorb nutrients and support muscle health. Small, simple, consistent habits like this quietly protect your hormones and keep you feeling decades younger. And this is just the second hero food. One more remains, a powerhouse for your muscles, immunity, and overall resilience. Next, we'll meet the third hero that completes the trio for men over 50 who want to stay strong, energetic, and independent. The third hero food is all about muscles and immunity, the body's foundation for strength and resilience as we age. And the powerhouse? Mushrooms. Henry had always been active, but after 60, he noticed slower recovery, weaker joints, and more frequent colds. A friend recommended adding mushrooms, shiitake, maitake, or button mushrooms, to his meals. Just a small portion every day. Within weeks, he felt stronger, his recovery improved, and even his immune system seemed sharper. Mushrooms contain compounds like beta-glucans and antioxidants that support immune function and reduce inflammation. They also provide key nutrients like vitamin D, selenium, and ergothioneine that protect muscles and help maintain strength. After 50, preserving muscle mass isn't just about exercise, it's about giving your body the right nutrients to recover and defend itself. You don't need huge quantities. A handful sautéed with eggs, stirred into soups, or roasted with vegetables is enough to support your body. Pairing mushrooms with a protein source amplifies muscle recovery and keeps your immune system resilient. Together, these three hero foods, beets for circulation, cruciferous greens for hormones, and mushrooms for muscles and immunity, create a daily routine that supports energy, strength, and vitality long after 50. And as you'll see in the next section, combining them with smart habits can transform your mornings, your health, and your life.
Here's where the magic happens, the morning power ritual. It's simple, it's effective, and it takes less than 15 minutes. By combining the three hero foods, beets, cruciferous greens, and mushrooms, you're giving your body a daily boost that supports circulation, hormones, muscles, and immunity all at once. David starts his day with a small beaten berry smoothie. Just half a cooked beet, a handful of blueberries, and a splash of water. While the smoothie absorbs, he lightly sautés broccoli and mushrooms, pairing them with eggs or a small portion of lean protein. Within minutes, he's prepared a meal that nourishes every system his body relies on. You don't need to overthink it. A few simple steps. Start with a smoothie for circulation, add cruciferous vegetables to support hormones, include mushrooms for muscles and immunity, and pair everything with protein or healthy fats. This combination stabilizes blood sugar, fuels energy, and primes your body for the day ahead. Small, consistent rituals like this create enormous advantages over time. While some men continue to struggle with fatigue, stiffness, or low energy, those who adopt these habits move with strength, confidence, and resilience. And the best part? You can start tomorrow. Next, we'll explore additional lifestyle habits beyond food that amplify the benefits of your morning ritual. From hydration to movement, sleep, and mindset, these small actions can transform your 60s into a decade of strength, vitality, and independence. Nutrition is only part of the story. To stay strong, energetic, and independent after 50, lifestyle habits are just as powerful. Hydration, movement, sleep, and mindset, they're the pillars of lasting strength. David starts each day with hydration. Even mild dehydration can slow blood flow, sap energy, and affect brain function. A simple glass of water before breakfast primes your body for circulation, digestion, and mental clarity. Next, movement. It doesn't have to be extreme. Brisk walking, bodyweight exercises, or even gardening activates circulation, preserves muscle mass, and supports joint flexibility. Every step you take today pays off tomorrow. Sleep is your body's nightly reset. Growth hormones are released, muscles repair, and the brain consolidates memories. Poor sleep accelerates fatigue, hormonal decline, and inflammation. Prioritize rest, keep a consistent schedule, and create a calming bedtime ritual. And mindset matters too. Stress can sabotage even the healthiest habits. Mindful breathing, gratitude, and intentional pauses reduce stress hormones, protect the heart, and support overall resilience. Strength isn't just physical, it's mental and emotional too. Combine hydration, movement, restful sleep, and stress management with your morning power ritual, and you create a foundation that keeps you strong, healthy, and independent long after your peers start slowing down. Small, consistent choices compound into extraordinary results. In the next part, we'll uncover the hidden pitfalls, common habits and foods that quietly undermine your strength and energy, and show you how to avoid them so your efforts pay off fully.
Even with the best intentions, small daily habits can quietly sabotage your strength, energy, and health after 50. The hidden pitfalls often look harmless, but their effects add up over time. Take Mark. He thought a morning pastry with coffee was harmless, or that a late-night bowl of cereal was just a snack. But these habits spike blood sugar, stress the pancreas, and promote inflammation. Over time, fatigue, weight gain, and even heart strain become unavoidable. Other hidden pitfalls include ignoring hydration, skipping protein, relying heavily on processed snacks, and inconsistent sleep. Each one chips away at your muscles, circulation, and hormone balance, quietly making the body more vulnerable to fatigue, joint issues, and even serious conditions like heart problems. The good news? Awareness is everything. Replace one processed snack with a handful of berries or a small beet smoothie. Swap late-night eating for a light, nutrient-rich dinner. Prioritize sleep and hydration. These small, intentional adjustments protect your body and amplify the benefits of the hero foods and morning ritual you've built. Every step counts. Avoiding these hidden pitfalls is not about perfection. It's about consistent choices that compound into lasting energy, strength, and independence. And next, we'll explore how to put it all together into a full daily routine that keeps you at your best every day.
After everything we've explored, here's the moment it all comes together. Your daily blueprint for peak health. It's simple, structured, and designed to give men over 50 more energy, strength, and independence every single day. Start your morning with the Power Ritual, a beet and berry smoothie to boost circulation, cruciferous vegetables for hormone balance, and mushrooms for muscles and immunity. Pair with protein or healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar. While your body absorbs these nutrients, hydrate well. Your first glass of water sets the tone for the day. Mid-morning, keep energy steady with a handful of nuts or a boiled egg. Lunch, focus on lean protein, plenty of colorful vegetables, and small portions of complex carbs. Afternoon movement, light stretching, a short walk, or simple mobility exercises keep circulation active and muscles engaged. Dinner should be lighter, nutrient-rich, and consumed a few hours before bedtime to avoid spikes in blood sugar. Hydrate strategically, but avoid excessive fluids right before sleep. Evening rituals, light stretching, reflection, and winding down electronics prepare your body for restorative rest. By following this daily blueprint, you combine the benefits of the hero foods, smart lifestyle habits, and avoidance of hidden pitfalls. The result? More energy, stronger muscles, sharper focus, better sleep, and a body that feels decades younger. In the final part, we'll wrap up with inspiration, key takeaways, and the mindset that ensures these habits stick, so you can enjoy a strong, independent, and vibrant life well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond.
You've learned about the hero foods that support your circulation, hormones, muscles, and immunity. You've discovered the simple lifestyle habits that preserve strength, energy, and independence. And you've uncovered the hidden pitfalls that can quietly undermine your efforts. The difference isn't luck, it's choice. Every day, every meal, every step, every glass of water, every stretch, every moment of mindfulness adds up. Small, consistent actions compound into lasting results that can transform how you feel and how you live long after 50. You don't need drastic changes. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Start with one hero food today, one small habit, one moment of awareness. Tomorrow, add another. Before long, you'll see the difference in your energy, your strength, your focus, and even your confidence. Your brain, your heart, your muscles, and your independence are worth protecting. Take action now. Try the morning power ritual. Embrace the hero foods. Follow the daily blueprint and watch your vitality flourish. Share this with someone you care about and start your journey together. You've made it this far in life with wisdom and experience. Now it's time to move forward with strength, health, and energy that lasts. Your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting ahead.